Trevor is literally insane. Today I'm going to cover Grand Theft Auto 6, the 10 craziest things Trevor Phillips did. Welcome back to GTA Robot, let's get into the video. Number 10, killing all the Lost. Many fans would like to see a remaster of GTA 5 on the PS5, simply to see Trevor go ballistic on the Lost MC again. There wasn't any motivation to do so on his part other than Trevor being angry at the moment and venting out this way. It also snapped the fragile alliance he had with the Lost at the time, meaning Trevor killed off the people who were supposed to be helping him out.
Right now!
Oh yeah, some serious corporate gangbanging going on, right? Yeah, with every...
Number 9, taking Johnny's life for no reason and then blaming him for it. Before he went to his killing spree against the Lost MC, Trevor took out their leader. Johnny was a shadow of his former self by then, becoming weak and pathetic while doing nothing but whining about his girlfriend having an affair with Trevor. After finding out that Michael was still alive, Trevor went ahead and bashed Johnny's head with a bottle and stomped on it. Even though he was the one at fault here, Trevor had the gall to blame the now deceased Johnny that he was the one who forced him to do that, and then got angry when the dead guy didn't reply to him.
Characters in GTA 5 dying off because Johnny Glabitz played such a big role in GTA 4. So what we're going to do is see if we can save this character.
Number 8, everything with Floyd. Not having any place to stay in the city, Trevor invaded the home of Wade's cousin Floyd. This man was too meek to stand up to Trevor, who essentially hijacked Floyd's life and then forced him to carry out Trevor's own criminal exploits. It was also implied that Trevor might have physically violated Floyd. Finally, Trevor took things to the craziest level by killing both Floyd and his girlfriend after the two mustered up the courage to confront him.
Told me yesterday as he was staring at my penis.
I want you to leave now!
Look, this is all I've got, all right? I had a tough upbringing. My daddy was...
Number 7, kidnap Martin Madrazo's wife and then have a strange, intimate connection with her. This is one of the things that doesn't make sense, as Trevor easily kidnaps Madrazo's wife, Patricia, despite the latter being in a position of power. Trevor then goes on to form a weird bond with her. He kidnapped Miss Madrazo for no reason other than spite. However, it became stranger when Trevor didn't follow through with antagonizing Patricia. Instead, he became extremely codependent on Patricia and lavished her with the attention that her husband didn't give her. In the end, Trevor was in tears when he had to bring Patricia back to Madrazo.
Disgusting with Martin. Oh, you think? Why don't you pop in the back? All right, now, Patricia. You're called shotgun.
Number 6, hallucinating his mother. As the longest game in the series, there are a number of side missions to be found in GTA 5. One of them involved Miss Trevor suddenly showing up and accusing her son of not ignoring her. Unlike his usual antics, Trevor was hardly confident, instead becoming a blithering mess. Trevor followed his mother's orders without question after being reduced to tears by her antagonistic rants. When he returned with the medication she had demanded, Miss Trevor had disappeared.
People did not know about Trevor's mom in game. So to give you guys a quick backstory, Trevor's mom, or Miss Phillips, is obviously the mother.
5, torture a person for fun. This was a painful thing to play through, as Trevor sequence saw him torturing the innocent Ferdinand, who was fully willing to give the information away from the get-go, and yet Trevor engaged in torture just for the kicks. Perhaps equally crazy was Trevor's logic behind the whole thing, as he claimed he wouldn't kill Ferdinand when he was ordered to, as he didn't like taking orders. Number 4, chase after someone after indecent exposure. One of the transitions into selecting Trevor as a playable character sees him engaging in some weird exchange. It shows Trevor in his car and chasing after him in the vehicle, all the while shouting out apologies over his indecent exposure. The player is never given any context over what's going on here, but it's obvious that Trevor had decided to expose himself in public and then had a sudden bit of remorse. Number 3, turning Wade into his servant. The circumstances over how Wade came into Trevor's servitude are freaky to say the least. As it turned out, Wade had been with a number of friends and he was suddenly sidetracked by Trevor, who convinced him that his friends had disappeared and that Wade owed Trevor for saving him. After killing Floyd, Trevor uses the same excuse, confirming he actually killed all of Wade's friends and brainwashed Wade into becoming his servant. Number 2, become a lifestyle coach and guru. There are a number of locations that Trevor can visit after finishing the game, although none of them imply that he will be turning over a new leaf. However, GTA Online confirms that Trevor got out of the criminal life for good. His former associate Ron rants that Trevor ditched him in favor of becoming a lifestyle coach and a guru. Number 1, taking out all enemies after him and his friends in one go. Those who argue which between GTA and Red Dead Redemption is better need to remember that GTA 5 had the most complete ending ever. In the final sequence, Franklin convinces Michael and Trevor to take the fight to their enemies, allowing the latter to be at his most brutal. Trevor proved to be more than happy to kill off all their foes and had no questions about it the way Michael had. Instead, Trevor went ahead after finishing off whoever they needed to, and laughed when he and his friend shoved Devin in a car trunk to push him off a cliff to his doom. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Catch you next time. Goodbye.